Interesting. Why would Stephanie Johnson spend the night at the Brady Pub?
Is that Leo?
Yeah.
So Leo did it.
Hey, there's this.
Hey. Hey, bro.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
No, it's okay. I'm just, kind of in a daze. You know, I had a rough night. Which I brought on myself. So did something really, really stupid.
Do you wanna talk about it? I have a little time. My shift doesn't start for a while.
Oh, that's very kind of you. But, no, it's kind of fuzzy, so I don't really think we should get into it. Plus, I have a really massive
You want me to
headache.
pause
And
it?
I'm starting to slightly feel a little nauseated, so
I'm guessing hangover.
Focus on it.
a
I'll
wicked
have to
one.
watch it later.
Got a cure to recommend, Dr. Johnson?
Well, maybe aspirin and acetaminophen will help, obviously. All right, well, Wendy actually, she has this smoothie she swears by. It's wheatgrass.
Oh God, stop. Just the thought of it alone just, it's making it worse.
Sorry.
Enough about my stupidity. How have you been?
Good. Yeah, working long hours. And hey, Dad told me that you are moving back in with him and Kayla.
God, why does Dad have to tell everyone everything?
Not everyone. I am your brother. Should know these things.
Yeah, no, you're right, you should. Sorry, it's just, I feel awful about it.
What made you move out of your place with Chad? Dad didn't give me the deets on that. You'll be relieved to hear.
No, not relieved. Not really. Like you said, you're my brother, so you should know that, well, Chad was insanely jealous of my ex, Everett, who came to Salem. Not, well, sort of to find me, but also for a job at The Spectator. And so Everett and I started working together, and since Chad didn't like that, to put it mildly, he bought Gwen's half of the paper just so he could fire him.
Wow, that's pretty extreme. Not to mention crappy.
Yeah, it was. Both of those things. And for me, it was the last straw.
Harold! He must have his damn earbuds in again. Rafe.
Hey, DJ. Is Nicole here?
No, she's not. She went for a walk. How can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure if you got the alert, but there's been a kidnapping.
I did, actually.
Right, well, it was Eric and Sloane's baby that was taken.
Oh my God. We just saw them last night. Where did this happen?
At the square. Do you have any idea when Nicole's gonna be back? I keep calling her, but it goes straight to voicemail.
I'm not sure. Wait a minute. Surely Nicole isn't a suspect in this kidnapping.
I'm just trying to find the baby, EJ.
And you actually think Nicole is capable of doing this? For God's sake, Rafe, we just said goodbye to our own little son last night, scattered his ashes.
Look, I just don't see how that's relevant.
It's relevant, because for the first time since we learned that our son had died, Nicole is actually at peace. So much at peace, in fact, that she was determined to go and visit Eric and Sloane, to give them a gift for their baby, to say sorry to them for the pain that she caused.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm glad that she is at peace, but I still need to talk to her, okay?
No, it's not okay. My wife does not need to deal with this right now. She's been through so much, and I will repeat, Nicole had nothing to do with this kidnapping. So why don't you go out there and find the actual culprit and leave us the hell alone?
Please don't judge me. I know I shouldn't have left my baby alone. Sloane, listen to me. Look at me. Nobody's blaming you. And I don't want you to blame yourself. The important thing is that we find your baby. And that should be everybody's focus right now.
Hey, Sloan, can you just have a seat for me, please? Thank you. I know you texted me the photos of little Jude. We're going to be posting those everywhere. And I know I already asked you this before, but now that you seem just a little bit calmer.
I am not calmer. Because I don't understand how a baby just disappears, vanishes into thin air. I only left him for just a few seconds.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my God. It was you?
Actually, it wasn't me, whatever that implies. I did find this stroller in the alley behind the Brady pub. No baby inside, nothing in it at all, I'm afraid. I so wish I had found your child. You're my lawyer, you got me out of jail. I owe you everything, Sloan Peterson.
I think it was Nicole.
What do you think?
Maybe it was Nicole.
EJ, I understand that you have been through your own personal hell, losing your son. Listen to me. I am not accusing Nicole of anything, okay? I just need to talk to her. So if you just be rational for a moment, you'll understand. I'm just doing my job.
Okay, fine. But as you can see, Nicole is not around, so I suggest... Wait a minute. I'll use a locator on her phone. That'll tell me where she is. Ah, well, that explains it.
What?
The locator is saying that she's still in the house, which means she left her phone here, which is why she wasn't answering your calls.
And her car is still in the driveway.
What? Well, that doesn't make any sense. She said she was going to the lake to walk around it, and she would have had to have driven there.
Lake, which is adjacent to the square.
I know where the lake is, and I know what you're insinuating, and I will repeat, Rafe. Nicole did not kidnap that child. And since she didn't have a vehicle, where the hell could she have taken him, huh? So why don't you use your head? And instead of fixating on accusing my wife of something that she didn't do, why don't you focus on trying to find her? Dear God, why did she leave her phone here, and where the hell could she have disappeared to?
I'm so sorry for what you're going through, Steph. And for Chad to feel that threatened by this guy, that he'd resort to getting him fired from his job.
Well, I don't think Chad would have been quite as threatened if he and I hadn't already been having serious problems.
Oh, I didn't know that. You guys seem so happy together.
We were, but... Well, Chad's still grieving Abigail. And, he still thinks of her as the love of his life.
It's gonna have to be very tough on you, I'm sure.
Yeah, it is. And I just found out a couple of days ago that, before the accident, Everett was going to propose. He bought an engagement ring for me, in fact. And when he came to Salem, he thought he would put it on my finger, but I was with Chad.